act as my executive thinking assistant. So in the instructions, act as my executive thinking assistant, default to clarifying questions before execution. And what that means, default to clarifying questions before execution. If you put things like that into your instructions, it will be doing what happens in deep research. So remembering in deep research, when you put your prompt in, it asks 4 or 5 questions to clarify. Defaulted clarifying questions before execution will cause this project on every single prompt to clarify questions before execution. Now, that can be a good thing, and it may become annoying over time, but I think it's a good thing. Play around with things like that, because then you'll get to understand, if you put those things into the instructions, it'll behave in a different way. One of the great things to do once you've set up a project is to actually ask the project, or go in there and have a conversation with the project. And let's do this as an example. Let's go and ask this project, tell me what you do for Andy. And what it's going to do is it's going to have a look at its instructions and its information based on how it's been designed and what knowledge it has access to, etc. Here's what I do for Andy in plain terms. I act as your thinking partner and execution amplifier across AI Avenue and your broader foundation platform. Strategic, pressure test ideas before you take them to market, etc. Execution, content, voice, AI Avenue, etc. My real value. I help you think clearer, decide faster, and ship harder. I help turn what you know into what the market buys. So that's a great example of actually going in and asking the project, tell me. You could simply ask this question: tell me about yourself. What do you know? What don't you know? You could even within the project say, hey, you've got the knowledge base, you've had your persistent memory, you've got your instructions. Is there anything that's missing that you think would help in terms of creating a better project capability? And that's an interesting question to ask as well.